Good afternoon and welcome. This is Nolan with Discover NC Homes, and as always, thank you for having us. We are on segment number 3 of the purchase buying process. So you have now looked at homes, you have an accepted offer on a home, and you are now in your due diligence process. This is an all-encompassing term where you get your inspections, your financing, everything done during this process. It used to be in contracts where we wrote contingencies on individual items. But now again, it's all-encompassing word. So the first thing you want to make sure that you get done, especially if you're financing, you want a 30 to 35 day period. That will give you enough time to make sure your appraisal comes back on the property and that your loan has gone into underwriting. Just making sure that there's nothing that could be holding you up from getting the loan. So that is your first and foremost item during this process. Number 2 is home inspection. Very important. You might have gone through your home, it looks beautiful, but a home inspector just helps reveal items that you may not see. It helps to know what you're getting into. And that's also an item that can be negotiated during this process between buyer and seller if anything comes up. Another item that is very important in our area is a termite inspection. We have a humid area down here, so anything on a crawl space, I always recommend to do a termite inspection. It'll just, again, reveal any damage that might have been done currently or in the past from these nasty little insects. Depending where you're buying, a survey might be very important. In some of the historic areas of Southport, we've actually run into situations where a neighbor's pool is actually on the home or home site that you're purchasing. So in certain areas, you want to make sure that you are actually buying what you think you are buying. Another great thing to do during this process is to discover insurance costs if your home you're purchasing is in a flood zone or non-flood zone, so you can get all your monthly figures together. There are many other items that you can do during this process. It's really on an individual basis depending on where and what you're buying. But again, due diligence, it's an all-encompassing term, and you just want to make sure you're getting these various items done during this process, because if you get them done after the process or you don't get an answer you're satisfied with, if you cancel after this time period, you run the risk of losing your earnest money. So I hope this was helpful. Again, thank you for joining us and have a great day.